Ting Ting is running when she suddenly crashes into a woman who is talking on her phone. Ting Ting shouts loudly, "Help me!" A man yells angrily, "I'm telling you, whether you want to or not, you're going home today." The woman snaps in anger. "What are you doing? Get out of here," the man says in a harsh tone. "Who are you talking to? Do you even know what kind of girl she is? Don't stick your nose into other people's business," the woman says confidently. "You broke my phone. I just bought it. It cost over 20,000. Which one of you is going to pay for it?" The man freezes and says in shock, "Over 20,000? Then he shoves Ting Ting and says, "She's just putting on an act. Tell her." After saying that, he leaves. Ting Ting says in a trembling voice, "Miss, I broke your phone. I promise I'll pay you back once I earn the money." The woman says gently, "It's okay, kid. If I hadn't said that, that man would never have left. Isn't he your real brother?" Ting Ting says sadly, "He's not my real brother. My foster parents took me in 20 years ago. After they passed away, he's been forcing me to marry an old man," the woman says with pity. "Does this still happen in today's world? Little sister, now that you've escaped, don't ever go back." "But what will you do next?" Ting Ting replies softly, "I want to find a job in the city." The woman smiles and says, "My brother actually needs a nanny. Why don't you give it a try?" Ting Ting hesitates and asks, "Can I really do it?" The woman reassures her, "My brother is a good man. He's just very busy with work. You'll only need to cook, clean, and do laundry." Soon, Ting Ting arrives at the office with her. The woman says gently, "Da Quan, this is the nanny I found for you. Her name is Ting Ting." Da Quan quickly replies, "Jiao Jiao, I don't need a nanny." Taking a deep breath, Jiao Jiao says, "Brother, Ting Ting has no home and no one to rely on. Please keep her as a good deed." Da Quan finally says calmly, "All right, from today on, you'll be responsible for my daily life. Anything I tell you not to touch, don't touch it." A short while later, Ting Ting places the food on the table and notices a jade pendant. She takes out her own pendant and starts comparing them. At that moment, Da Quan walks in angrily and says, "That jade pendant is extremely important to me. If you touch it again, you'll have to quit your job." Ting Ting replies softly, "I understand, boss." The next day, Ting Ting enters the room and says, "Boss, I made some porridge for you. Please try it." Da Quan looks surprised and says, "This tastes exactly like food from my hometown. Where are you from?" Ting Ting answers immediately, "I'm originally from Changsha." Da Quan is shocked and asks, "Have you ever seen a girl wearing a jade pendant like mine?" Ting Ting avoids his gaze and replies, "No, the city is very big." She then walks out and looks at her pendant. At that moment, Jiao Jiao notices Ting Ting's pendant and freezes. She rushes to Da Quan and says, "Brother, I found your childhood friend Arya." Da Quan jumps to his feet and asks, "Where is she?" Jiao Jiao answers quickly, "It's your nanny, Ting Ting." Da Quan runs after Ting Ting and calls out, "How long were you planning to hide this from me? I'm standing right in front of you and you're still pretending not to know me." Ting Ting cries and says, "But now you're the company's CEO. I'm not worthy of you." Da Quan shouts emotionally, "Forget about being worthy or not. I will always be your Da Quan and you will always be my Arya. So don't go anywhere again. I want it to be you in the future, you now, and you in the end."